Me and my little brother, Cheesepuff44, we love Sonic Adventure 2. We played that game to completion so many times. I cannot even count how many times we beat that game. So when I found out some sick fuck made a randomizer, well, I knew this was our moment. We had to play this. So now, bah, bah, bah. It's time for a race. So real quick, the randomizer. We have it seated so that our stages are going to be consistent throughout the entire thing. But everything else is random, including cutscenes, stage order, characters, voice lines. If you could think of it, it's random. Also, the stages have been modded in a way that you can complete them with any character. And there's a couple interesting additions. So, let's get it started, shall we? So to kick things off, we're starting off with Metal Harbor over here. Not at the select screen because we had a crashing issue with good old Cheesepuff up here. And it looks like we're going to be going for the good old quick light dash trick, which I then fail. So already Cheesepuff's got a really good head start. Let's see if he can keep it going. And he hits a plane. Not often that you see a character hit a plane and survive. But you can see I nailed it. Nailed the light dash trick finally. Thank God. It looks like Cheesepuff's going to go ahead and get a quick rocket launch. Neiyoh not far behind. But you can he has to run down. Little Cheesepuff here has to run down the thing because Knuckles doesn't have a board. So easy Metal Harbor, pretty standard honestly, even with the glide character instead of the speed character. And Neiyoh not too far behind, clearing the stage as well. Probably about 10-15 seconds behind. So it looks like we're loading into Prison Lane next. Oof. Dark Chow. That's going to be costly. Dark Chow is the slowest mech in the entire fucking game. Ha ha! That sucks. As you can see, there's a rocket so that Knuckles here can complete that part. Because he wouldn't be able to otherwise. And you see Neiyoh pulls ahead because Cheesepuff has to go through the whole sequence of the elevator. And also it looks like Knuckles can just clip through all fly over these gaps and jump over these barriers, so while Cheesepuff has to clear them. So it looks like Neio's going to pull ahead in this one, finishing the stage with an alternate costume Knuckles.
I'm resting now.
He's resting now. Looks like Green Forest is next, folks. And what did Neiyoh get? It looks like Mephiles from Sonic 06, everybody. Not too much to say about it. Cheesepuff's still struggling to get through that prison lane. But there you go. Looks like he clears it finally. While Neio's clearing through Green Forest with Mephiles from... Mephiles. They put Mephiles. Mephiles? Mephiles. Anyway, it looks like Cheesepuff's going to be loading into Green Forest with the... what is that? Tikal? It looks like Tikal. Loading into Green Forest with Tikal over there.
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
Mephiles contains the ultimate power, apparently. Yeah, Mephiles clearing the stage. Pretty standard.
It's just not possible.
While
This flying dog can't be destroyed.
Cheesepuff lags behind. Probably about 30 seconds-ish. And it looks like Neio's loading into Sand Ocean with Silver the Hedgehog in an alternate costume. It's basically just a Sonic clone. To call, finishing up that stage, Green Forest. And Neiyoh, oh my god. You hate to see it when he hits the wall. See, when he pulled himself up, he bonked the wall and was forced back into the sand. I don't know what he's doing right now. Taking another death to Sand Ocean. Looks like Cheesepuff's gonna be pulling ahead with Chaos on Sand Ocean here. Neiyoh taking another death. But look like Cheesepuff pulling ahead, clearing Sand Ocean while Neiyoh lags sorely behind at this point. Cheesepuff probably gained about a minute, so Neo's gonna be looking to be 30 seconds behind on that one. And Cheesepuff's loading into a Shadow versus Sonic fight, which is again pretty standard. So he should be able to take out Sonic there fairly quickly. And okay, looks like Cheesepuff clears the Sonic fight before Neiyoh finishes Sand Ocean. And then next up is Meteor Herd with Chaos. And looks like Neo's gonna be fighting Mephiles as is that Amy? Looks like Neo's gonna be fighting Mephiles as Amy. Amy has a bounce bracelet in this one because she's just a Sonic clone, so mashing that B button for the win. Haha. Significantly faster clear time on that boss. While Cheesepuff clears through Meteor Herd. Looks like Neiyoh gets to call for Meteor Herd here. And looks like Cheesepuff just clearing it up. Cleaning it up. And it looks up next is the Bigfoot fight, ladies and gentlemen. With Mephiles again. Mephiles does not want to fucking leave today, does he? He didn't want to leave in Sonic 06 either, so you know how that goes. Doesn't get the quick kill, but finishes up the Bigfoot fight fairly quickly and fairly strong. Loading into Death Chamber next as Mechless Tails from the Chow Garden. They modded in a attack for him, so he's actually able to break boxes. And it looks like we're gonna have to call for a pause here because I think Neo's game just crashed upon getting the next emerald. So we'll be back with it in a second as soon as Neiyoh grabs this last Chaos Emerald as Chaos, it looks like. So we called for an unpause as soon. Me and my brother agreed to pause the game until I was able to clear Meteor Herd because I was about to get the last emerald, right? So like as soon as I grabbed the last emerald, he unpaused. So we're back in it again. And now Neo's loading into the Bigfoot fight. And it looks like he's going to be playing as just Shadow. And it looks like Cheesepuff's going to be cleaning up that cleaning up the Death Chamber right now with Mechless Tails. Rocks an A rank. Look at him being a little saucy bitch. Looks like Cheesepuff's going to be loading into Crazy Gadget as Metal. You want to see Metal as much as possible. Oh, it looks like Neiyoh got Metal in Death Chamber as well. You want to see Metal as much as possible because he's so fast. Neiyoh clearing out Death Chamber fairly quickly. Not too much to say about it. And Neiyoh loads into Crazy Gadget as Dark Chow. Once again, he is the slowest mech. And will lose you a lot of time no matter what stage you get him on. Except for bosses. He's only good in bosses. Cheesepuff clearing up Crazy Gadget here. And next up looks like it's Wild Canyon. And it looks like that... Oh, Neiyoh went too early into the wall and dies. Oh my god. At least it's not too far of a setback, but he does have to wait for the Mystic Melody to play. And Wild Canyon with Amy, everybody. Nothing too much to say about that. Kind of just run around and grab all the stuff. Again, the game is modded so that it's fairly easy to get all the emeralds because they made unique emerald location and hints for all the speed characters. And mech characters. They have their own stuff too. Neiyoh having trouble with the Mystic Melody platforms. Having a lot of trouble with the Mystic Melody platforms. Fun fact, they don't have an edge hitbox. So you have to jump from the center. Or you die. Because it'll just eat your jump. As seen. Looks like Cheesepuff loading into Wild Canyon. No. What's the name of that stage? Sky Railway? Sky Rail? Something like that. With Chow. So, He's just gonna glide over everything, because that's how you do that stage with the mech. Neiyoh got to the second platform that time. Takes another death. Was not having a good run. Okay, Neo's giving it another attempt. I don't know what attempt this is. It might be 3 or 4. Looks like he figured out that the edge boxes don't exist. So he's jumping from the middle like a smart noodle. Cheesepuff clearing out. Sky rail. That shadow stage. With Chow. Loading into Dry Lagoon as Metal again. They made it so that he can't drown. So the speed characters can't drown in the Dry Lagoon. And it looks like Neiyoh finally getting the goal ring after he's already gotten a single emerald in Dry Lagoon. Oh boy, Dark Chow, everybody. Neiyoh loading into Wild Canyon finally. Looks like he got a Rouge the Bat, so it's a pretty standard Wild Canyon. Cheesepuff finishing up Dry Lagoon with Metal. Also, you can see the emeralds are different colors and the Omochals are all different colors. Part of the mod, don't mind it. Pure. Cheesepuff loading up again. It looks like it's Lost Colony as Chaos. So that's going to be kind of slowish, but... well, it's going to be faster than Mech at least. Neiyoh clearing out Wild Canyon with Rouge. Again, pretty standard Wild Canyon. Rouge and Knuckles play exactly the same. Skyrail, that's the name of the stage. I knew that from the top. Okay. Looks like Neiyoh got Tails. Looks like Neo's going to hit the gold ring here while still playing through Chaos in Lost Colony here. Beware of the beetle robots. Loading at the Dry Lagoon as Rouge. So again, another standard treasure hunter stage. Looks like Neo's just gonna clean it up, get that turtle real quick. Cheesepuff finishing that up. Looks like he's gonna be fighting Chaos as Knuckles in the Rouge fight. Let's see if he can get the quick kill here. That's how you do it, by the way. You just jump and dive at them, and pray it works. Looks like he doesn't get the quick kill. Just gonna run into a bunch of problems there. And oh, Cheesepuff just died. You can die in that fight. Okay, he's going for bring her back, run it back. He's doing it again. Oh, it looks like. Let's see if he can get the quick kill this time. You know, second time's the charm. That's what my mother told me back in the day. And doesn't get the quick kill. And he dies again. Alright. Chaos versus Knuckles. Let's see if he gets the quick kill. Neo's trying to clean up Dry Lagoon. You know, this fight takes like 17 seconds, right? Anyway, you know, cleaning up Dry Lagoon. Cheesepuff's still stuck in the Knuckles versus Chaos fight.
Make me do this.
And not sure how Chaos died there, but gets the kill finally. I will be fair to him. Chaos has, when he does his punch, he has an extended hitbox, so it's fairly easy to get hit by him randomly. Looks like Cheesepuff's gonna load into a Sonic stage as Dark Chow. So this could be Neo's chance to catch back up and actually be considered in the race. Oh, I missed Neiyoh loading in. Looks like Neo's gonna load into Lost Colony as Knuckles. Not sure what happened there, how he walked off the platform, but Cheesepuff clearing up that Sonic stage that I totally remember the name of, with Dark Chow there, while Neiyoh is a little bit more than halfway through Lost Colony. Cheesepuff's gonna be looking at Final Rush with Chaos, which is another one of these stages where you just glide through it all. Neo's gonna be finishing up Lost Colony while Sonic gives me a monologue, and then the fuck. Anyway, oh, looks like Neo's gonna get Chaos versus Knuckles. It's the rivalry. But oh, Neiyoh, a lot more effective at doing these drill dives. Let's see if we can get the quick kill here.
What do you mean they escaped?
And not quite, but he does kill Knuckles on the first go.
Friends around the world.
Didn't lose, didn't lose over a minute to an easy fight.
Show my
Neiyoh loading into that Sonic stage as E102 Gamma from Sonic Adventure 1. Seems pretty fair. I don't know about that spin. That spin looks a little wonky.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I gotta be honest, I don't think that's Shadow the Hedgehog the ultimate life form. I think that's E102 Gamma from Sonic Adventure 1 DX. Cheesepuff can be doing that run right into the goal ring from Final Rush. And Neiyoh is going to be loading into the next stage, it looks like here. He's going to be Final Rush as Metal. Ooh, this could be Neo's chance to catch up. And next one is going to be Dr. Eggman as Tails, which is, again, very standard. Cheesepuff's going to clean this up fairly quickly.
Why do I have to find the key?
Well, Neo's trying to blast through Final Rush with Metal. Cheesepuff's going to be looking at Iron Gate with Chow. Chow's alright, standard. And he's going to be clearing that fairly quickly while Neo's still trying to get through Final Rush. Final Rush is one of the longest stages, so it makes sense. Looks like next up is the first Egg Golem 1 with Espio from Sonic Heroes. And looks like Cheesepuff's going to be starting that fight as Neiyoh finishes up Final Rush with Metal. And it looks like Neo's going to... Oh, no. Neo's going to get a Super Speed Tails versus Dark Chow. Dark Chow gets increased special abilities, so that's not going to be looking too good. Cheesepuff finishing up Egg Golem 1 with Espio. Neiyoh taking a death to Dark Chow. Looks like it's next after Egg Golem 1 is Egg Golem 2 with Eggman, so that's pretty standard. Neo's still fighting the Dark Chow over there. And not sure about that laser. Looks like he got kind of sniped there, but taking another death, loading back into the Dark Chow fight. We'll see what happens. And cleans it up pretty quickly. Neiyoh froze for a second there, no big deal. Looks like he's taking another death to Dark Chow. Let's try it again. Cheesepuff's going to be playing Route 101. Oh yeah, the kart race stages are randomized as well, so the courses are completely random. They are all completable though. Neiyoh finally on Iron Gate as to call. So it should be significantly faster than Cheesepuff with Chow, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make him catch up. I think we could all say that Cheesepuff is probably going to take the win in this one.
Download events.
Too many deaths in the beginning. And it looks like Cheesepuff here found the president. Eventually. He's going to eventually find the president. I see him. There he is. And, oh! Final fight! Looks like for Cheesepuff here, it's going to be Tikal versus Chaos. Or he's going to be playing as Chaos, actually, so it's even better. Looks like he's going to take some decks real quick. And punch her. Oh, and that's time for Cheesepuff right there.
He's such an evil doctor.
Yeah, still stuck on Egg Golem 1, looks like. But he looks like he's going to tough it out there. He looks like he just got Sonic there, so...
I did it, Sonic.
That's... Is that Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Whatever. Okay, loading into Egg Golem 2, clearing it out pretty quickly with just standard Dr. Eggman. Pretty boring fight, honestly. Let's see where he's going next. Neiyoh loading into Route 101 as Rouge. So, fairly standard, gonna skip right to the end here, hitting the president. Rouge is gonna kidnap him for later. And Neiyoh finally on the last fight. Looks like he's going to be fighting Metal Sonic as... What is that skin? It's time for Neiyoh. Is that the test tube thing from Sonic Adventure 1? Interesting. But that's gonna be time. That's gonna be all. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button.
Here I come.
And take it away, Sonic Adventure 2.
So, how did
It's closer.
Here's the next thing you need to know. That was scary. I'm going home to watch TV.